Hi everyone, this is Sinette, and in this video for Mind Body Inneverse, we're going to have a look at the innerverse of our lower backs. Right now, when we're having a look at the lower back, it is this entire area over here. So I'm sure many, even with, if you right now stand up, might be aware of a slight pressure here in your lower back area. So it's right there. If you place your hands quite comfortably on your lower back area, even placing your hands right there, already feel as though, that area is receiving a bit more support or relief or release. This area is one of the most prominent areas affected in so many people's bodies and also lives and minds. What exactly is this area all about? And more importantly, why is it so significant in the majority of people's lives? This is to do with one word: empowerment. And in my personal life, my lower back, it's interesting, I actually do also have a lower back injury in the lower area of my spine where I have a fracture. And this has also been due to a particular pattern of insecurity, social anxiety, inferiority, not good enough, self-judgment, so many factors in our consciousness, our thoughts, our inner dialogue, the primary relationship with ourselves influence this one word, empowerment. And we take for granted the effect that this word and the let's call it the ineffective way we are in fact utilizing and understanding and living this word, the effect of this on ourselves, our relationships, our life choices, our future is exceptional. And it's interesting because it's almost as though our bodies are communicating to us, hello, where's your power? Take back your power. But, none of us are obviously at this time, as of yet, fully understanding how it is that our bodies are communicating with us. As much as I've also said it's our bodies communicating with us, it's also, deeper parts of ourselves, our awareness, within us that is also communicating. And as much as, the body is a living organism in itself, I found that, within and as my body, it's also me. It's part of me. It's as though, my body has a perspective, a view, a vision of me within myself, my mind, that, I don't necessarily consciously have, because we're so consciously busy, only with our everyday life things. But there's always so many deeper layers to any one thing that we're consciously going through at any given time. So let's have a look at empowerment. What exactly does this word mean? And so many, when I say to them the word empowerment or power, they go blank. And let alone self-empowerment, self-power. There's no detailed, specific, intimate, tangible, practical relationship with these words and their meaning and what exactly they mean for me in my relationship with myself, let alone my everyday life. So the best way to understand these words, empowerment and power, self-empowerment, self-power, is to ask ourselves, why is there this problem in the first place? Why am I not living these words, or these words are a part of me and my living in my everyday life? What am I accepting and allowing in my self-relationship that is standing in the way of me truly accessing these expressions within me. I've also found that this pain, this discomfort, this unease, this pressure that's always been here in my lower back has been because there's this, for lack of a better word, almost this energy, that's ready to burst out, but I keep kind of suppressing that talent, that ability, that skill, and that gift that I know I can do and be and become by constantly diminishing myself, making myself less than, judging myself, being not good enough, giving up, second guessing, doubting, resisting, doing always less than that which I know I'm actually capable of. And scary thing is, we do it more than we realize. It's in those little moments in our everyday lives where we say, no, it's okay. It's just this little thing. It's just this quick moment. Oh, it's just a sigh. It's just a decision where you kind of justify why you're not making that extra bit of effort. Why, in the evening sometimes you have all these, epiphanies and great ideas and, sudden excitement and passion to change and start a new day. And then the next day comes and the choice is actually there and you decide not to. So what I'd like everyone to take with you for this video is, on a piece of paper, blank piece of paper, write down the words power and empowerment, right? And then on a second piece of blank paper. Now that first piece of blank paper, I want you to set aside just for a moment. Let's take a new piece of blank paper and have a look at your everyday life moments until we continue in the next video. I'd like everyone to be as honest as possible with yourself and look into the subtlest, tiniest moments where, you kind of do that, that sigh, like, oh, don't feel like it now, or nah, do it later, just don't want to do it now. You go into those justifications, excuses, and reasons. You don't pick up something like a little piece of paper. No, it's okay. I'll get it next time. Someone else will get it. You don't wipe something. You don't organize that little thing, that little space. Those moments where you walk by things, kind of see it in the corner of your eye, but you ignore it. Look at the subtlest, tiniest, most fleeting moments of judgments, insecurities, not feeling good enough. You're scared. You're resistant. You just give up. You give in. And on that blank piece of paper, but do it all messy. Don't give it structure. Right, start at the top of the page and then at the bottom of the page, like little moments and descriptions that you can write of where you've caught yourself essentially disempowering yourself. And then we'll in the next video continue with, but why do those fleeting, subtle, quick moments represent disempowerment? We'll continue with that in the next video. Thank you very much, everyone.